I see her every night, this woman, nearly every night with her luggage, homeless, shouting stuff. No one knows what she's talking about. No one cares. I have no idea where she ends up. When she walks around strip malls, you can hear her talking nonsense. Obviously, mental illness. And funny thing is, just a few minutes earlier, I was thinking and worried about this person I know who revealed to me that she lives in her car. And I'm thinking, well, she's at least several levels better than this one. She obviously doesn't have a car to live in. She is limited to her 2 suitcases that she hauls around. And then, at least she's living in a in a country where there are resources available that would, feed her and stuff, and give her, a stipend every month to live on. There are people in other poor countries in the world that I have traveled where they literally, there's a family that sleeps on the dirt. They sleep on the ground, and they have 4 sticks and a piece of nylon, like a trash bag, kind of a clear nylon, so that the light will come in. It's a clear colored nylon, a piece of nylon drawn over those 4 posts to protect them from the rains they have in, the Philippines, for example, let's say. You see them sometimes when a car is stopped at a traffic light. They live on the side of the road, on the dirt, the whole family. Then there are those people who don't even have that. They just basically, I have seen that too. God knows I have seen that. They sleep in the open air on the dirt. And some old shoe, if they have a shoe, or some piece of rock has their pillow. Why am I saying this? Why am I mentioning this? Because it reminds us all to be thankful for what we have and not be envious of others who have what we don't have, we're seeing from outside. Have you seen that drawing where there's a traffic light and there's one person with a bicycle, next to a person that's just standing on the sidewalk waiting to cross the street, and next to it there's a person in an expensive car, and there's a little bubble on the top of each person's head explaining their thoughts. And the person who's standing there, waiting to cross the street is thinking, I wish I had a bicycle like that guy. And the guy on a bicycle is looking at a guy with a Porsche and says, oh, I wish I had a car like that. And the guy in the Porsche has a bubble on over his head, is thinking, I wish I didn't have all this debt and other worries, that I've said this before. The worst kind of worries are the ones money cannot solve. I'll let your imagination, discover what I'm talking about. But trust me on this one, as someone who knows people in all income categories, and I mean all income categories, the worst problems are the ones money cannot solve. An example is a disease. All the best. Signing out.